Yo, 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 what is going on, my fellow Entropians? I hope everyone's having a good day today. I sure as hell did not, but that is not going to affect my video, okay? So, today we are gonna go over all of the dailies that I go through every day that I'm on Cyrene. It will take hours and hours to get everything done, but it is worth it. You can earn up to right around 40 badges a day if you get everything done. And then you also get the Cyrene daily tokens that help with quests, crafting, and other things as well. And I keep a spreadsheet of what time I complete which quest so that it makes it easier and I know when I'm able to do the quest the next day. Okay? So, starting out, when you get to Cyrene, obviously, you start in the rookie area. Well, you should start in the rookie area. You land here. Now, I kind of went over all of the beginner friendly quests already and this whole rookie area in general. We got the scout bots over here. We have all of the rookie starting quests over here. This is the rookie starting area. So we have the Merfolkins going to be over the hill over here. We have the Painleons right over the hill over here across the bridge. And then we have the Dusters down over on the left side over here, along with the Pleeks right next to it. So what I do, you can see in my previous videos, if I haven't done quests in a while or I haven't been on in a while, I come up to this guy, talk to him, get the bi-weekly quest from him. I think it's every 14 days, where you can get an extra 5 ped by turning in 9,000 animal oil, I think, and also killing creatures, filling up the bar of Panleons. So first off, get your daily Panleon Hunter Jameson quest. Kill 18 Panleons with a TC terminal weapon. Secondly, before you start killing Panleons, you want to go over to Zin Kimbro Representative, get his daily quest to get 200 Panleon kill points, and lastly, go over to Aro Furger and get your daily sweating quest. Then you want to do all of that in this area. You don't have to do it all in one day. You can do it over a week, especially with the bi-weekly quest that you get from the guy at the beginning of the bridge to fill up that bar. And then you also have Dr. Byler's quest that you can get. I believe it's up at right up here. I think Dr. Byler's up there. Dr. Byler is either here or here, but I'm pretty sure Dr. Byler's here. Anyways, a lot of good missions, Panleon control, filling up the bar by killing Panleons, which can also be combined with the A.R.C daily mission for killing Panleons, which can also be combined with the Zinkimbro daily mission for getting Panleon kill points, and so on. Okay, so doing all those quests first, combining them, I will then go over to down here to speak with Ben Curie, which is the next step in my daily process. So we get over here and we have to trade in 15 rare Pleek feathers and also 15 animal eye oil, and you get a limited texture blueprint. Let's see if I have the mats right now. I can do it. I don't have the Pleek feathers, so we're not going to do it right now. Talk to him. It is the Ben's polka dot blueprint, Pleek feathers quest, repeatable, and you turn in what I just said. and you get to choose between like 10 different texture blueprints. I think it's 10 clicks that you get, um, but there's a bunch of cool ones. Then you go over here, talk to the Tyrillian representative, and get the Duster Kill Point quest daily. And then the last one is the Merfolken one. I'm not going to run over to that one. And he's all the way over. I showed you guys where already. Over the hill on the other side of the Panleons. Okay. So that is it for this rookie starting area. Okay. So we are going to kind of go in order to all of the teleports, and I'll show you all the different quests. Okay. If you do these, it is time consuming, but if you do these, you are maximizing the most you can make every day on Cyrene. Okay, so next we will go to the headquarters. Okay, so the headquarters is where I go to kill my old Panleons for the ARC daily. You also speak with Lieutenant Johnson, and you get I believe the quest to go and kill drill bots, either 5 or 10 of them. And you get a Cyrene Mission token. And then you also have Officer Wilco, where you can turn in either 3 or 5 blue crystals, and you get a Cyrene daily token. Then I take the portal up to level 2, and that's where the Panleon instance is. Right here, Panleon Hunter Cavern. And you take that to kill the old Panleons for the ARC daily mission, the hunting mission. So that is pretty much it for the headquarters. Then we go down to the staging teleporter. And we have a bunch of quests at the staging teleporter. So we have, first off, Scott McCulloch, I believe. He gives out the Merfolken Beachhead quest, which then can be combined with Lord Haliberd and the other Lord over at the Rana Teleporter. I'm not sure what the other quest is called exactly. Anyways, we have a bunch of crafting quests up here. Ron Sificus and Will Andrews. And you can speak to him and get all of your crafting quests, and then go and craft them, and you get skill in whatever you're crafting and the item. Obviously, you don't have to turn in the item. You just have to show them that you crafted it. Then you have all these mining missions that you can get from these guys. This miner 49er bot, you turn in 5 yellow crystals, I believe, to him and get a Cyrene daily token. And then there's also a guy over here, I believe it's Private Harwell, that you turn in 5 green crystals and you get a Cyrene daily token. And that is pretty much it from the staging teleporter. Next, we go over to the ARC Immigration Zin Teleporter. This one is a big focus of mine. I combine this with the ARC hunting mission, daily hunting missions. So this one, a bunch of stuff. First off, you have Captain Wrigley. He gives you the jellyworm quest. You have to go and hunt jellyworms. You go to the river and then hunt 20 jellyworms. This guy, he gives you a scrap metal quest. Turn in 20 scrap metal and you get a Cyrene daily token. You get a Cyrene daily token from him as well. Then you have the Zinkimro Gather Picked, right? This is what you combine with the ARC daily hunting mission to kill direweeds. And then you have this Zimkimro farmhand. He will spawn a domesticated Panleon, which is a level 17, I believe. You kill it, turn in the quest, and you get a Cyrene daily token. And then you have your 48-hour quest in this little hut over here. You turn in 20 bonding liquids to the first guy, and you have to complete the first quest to get the second quest. Second quest, I believe you turn in 40 Zorn iron ingots. And those are all the quests here. Then you go outside the gates, and you go to... Get stuck on the teleporter. You go to this guy on the river, okay, and he is going to spawn a armor or a horned fish or something. Forget what it is. We're going to find out. He spawns a lone horned whisker fish, level 25. Now, this guy does hit pretty hard, so you got to be careful. If you don't have good gear, he will probably kill you. But I've gotten a global off of this guy, like a 70 pet global. So it is all about what you can handle and what you can do. Okay, so I'm going to kill this real quick. And that is pretty much all the quests for this Zin immigration area. After that, we are going to go down to the supply depot and go over all the quests there. Those quests at the supply depot actually have a bunch of quests that you can get ARC badges for. We got our Cyrene Mission token. We got about 7.73 pet of loot. And we finished our daily. All right. And then we're going to leave this area. And as I said, we're going to go to the supply depot. Supply depot is next, which is right here. All right, so we go down to the supply depot, and currently we have the Jolly Instance going on. It is almost Christmas. We are on December the 22nd. I will probably get this uploaded tomorrow or even later today. And so you talk to this guy, and you can turn in 150 holiday magic and get one of 6 sculptures. There's 6 to collect, okay? So you can do that currently. This guy is the guy that you do 2 texture finding missions. You can find everything on cyrenedream.org. Where the locations of all the textures are, and you're able to get 2 limited texture blueprints, which are pretty cool. And then you do have to create a team in order to enter the instance, and then once you do get in the instance, you are able to disband the team, okay? So that's kind of what is going on right now with the Merry Mayhem events, the Merry events in general. Anyways, next, you come over here. Adriana has a sweat collections quest. You turn in 500 sweat, you get an ARC badge. Awesome, right? 1 ARC badge right there. Mac, he has a bunch of crafting quests. I think there's 5 in total. There is 5 in total. There's a cube enhanced metal quest. So you do all 5 of those crafting missions, you get 5 more ARC badges. So we're at a count of 6 so far. Then you have Leia, ARC Relief Collections. She has a bunch of mining missions. All right. So all of these are hers, I believe. No, Will Andrews. Will Andrews at the staging teleporter gives out these, which give Cyrene mission tokens. But she does have quests for mining. I'm just not sure where or what they are exactly, but it's very simple quests. Oh, here they are. Okay. Find Zornstar ore, 3 of them. Find yellow crystal, 3 of them. Find Yeah, this ore, three of them. Find green crystals, three of them. Find blue crystals, three of them. You get one arc badge for doing each of those every day. So that's five more. 11. We're at 11 total counted. Okay. And then we do have two other missions that you are able to get right in this area. Staging or the supply depot teleporters right there. You go over to this area right in here and you talk to this gal right over here. Secondhand Hub Duval. This guy, gal, whatever. Two quests, okay? The two quests that they have are Stalkerbot points and Living Vortex points. You get 150 of each, and then you're able to get a skill up in your choice of 4 or 5 different skills. It's a pretty decent skill up. And you have a chance to hit a global while you're hunting too. So yeah, not too bad. That is pretty much it for the supply depot teleport area. We have the pet center over here. I'm not really into that thing, right? Pets at the moment. But if you are, you can check out all that stuff there. Next, A.R.C Immigration Tanhook Teleporter. There are a few quests here that are pretty easy turn-in quests, and you can get 3 Cyrene Mission tokens by doing them. You first have to talk to Crafter Bruce. You have to turn in, I believe, 5 Zornstar ore or 5 Zornstar ingots or low-grade power systems. One of those 3. After you finish that, you talk to the requisitions officer. Wow, that was embarrassing. And you have to turn in 5 of one of those items that I just said. And then you talk to the Miner 49er bot, and you're able to turn in one of those 3 items that I just said as well. And you can get your 3 tokens. Okay, next. Oh, what is this guy? I don't remember seeing this quest. Let's go check it out. Decorator. Okay, cool. New quest for me. Haven't seen that one before. Maybe it's from having ARC badges or something, or it's just a new quest in general. I'm not sure. We'll check it out later. Okay, that's pretty much it from the ARC Immigration Tanhook Teleporter. Lastly, in this area is the Cyrene Boost Teleporter. There is no quest there. And the Tyrellian Docks Teleporter, nothing really important there. Okay. Atlas area is where the Atlas Ranger is. Zell Teleporter, you take the rings and then you spawn to the Zell Ranger over here. Nothing really here. You do missions in this area. Then you have your Swamp Lurkers ARC mission over here. Then we got the Rana teleporter. Okay, so remember the mission I told you about from the staging teleporter, Merfolken Beachhead. You go to the Rana teleporter, which also has a ranger here as well. That's the 3rd ranger that we've spoken about. Atlas at Atlas Hunting Ground. Zell's at the Isle des Zell teleporter. And then we have the Swamp Ranger, which is at the Rana Haven teleporter. Currently not up, but it does spawn right over here. Now, if you do have the Merfolken Beachhead quest, if you get in range, you will then get the quest Regent Halberd. You kill 10 Merfolken, and then the Regent Halberd will spawn in this area right over here. And you kill him, getting you an extra Cyrene Daily Mission, or Daily Mission token. And then you want to go over this hill down over there, and another quest will pop up over there called Lord Psychobin, or something along those lines. You kill 10 Merfolken. You have to kill 20 in total for Merfolken Beachhead. So you kill 10 over here, get Regent Halberd to spawn, and then you kill 10 over here and get the Lord Psychodin or whatever it's called to spawn, and then you're finished all 3 quests. Okay? And that is pretty much it for there. And then, lastly, before we go over the Rangers to get the last badges, we are going to go to the Tans Tao teleporter. This is where you get all of your ARC daily missions, okay? Your hunting missions. So we are at 11 ARC badge count daily so far. You get 5 daily missions from this ARC terminal, which give you 1 badge each. So we are at a 16 ARC badge count so far. You get Devastator Sea Wrath, which is a bit harder. You do need a nice gun and some good gear. But the other ones are relatively easier. Old Pantheon, we talked about that earlier. You go into the instance in the headquarters and kill Old Pantheons there, which also counts for the Meet the Zin Kimbro quest to get 200 Pantheon kill points. And then you have the mutated Direweeds, the Swamp Lurkers, and the Scout Bots. All right, so 16 ARC badges in total so far. Okay, so last but not least, after doing all of those quests, now you do have 6 Imperium Rangers that you're able to kill every 24 hours. Now the Imperium Rangers spawn every 4 to 6 hours. You are able to join a private chat called Cyrene Rangers, okay? This Cyrene Rangers chat you do need to be invited to. Now, the guy in charge of it, his name is Spike Otis. You can search him up. Spike Odets. That's how you spell the name. Okay. Look him up on the user registry. And you're able to send him a private message. Okay. Send him a private message asking him for an invite to the Cyrene Rangers chat. He will get back to you within 24 hours and get you an invite to the chat. And then in the chat, you get call outs for the Rangers. When a Ranger is up, they'll put it in chat and you're able to go and by getting 1 hit of damage on that Ranger, you get the badges. Okay. So I just want to confirm the amount of badges you get from each Ranger. Okay. So for the Tier 1 Rangers, which are the Atlas and Swamp Rangers. So Swamp would be at the Rana Teleporter and Atlas would be at the Atlas Hunting Grounds Teleporter. You get 3 ARC badges each. Okay, so that's 6 more. So we are at 22 badges. Now for the Tier 2 Rangers, the Desert and the Robot Ranger. The Robot Ranger, you have to go to the Tanhook Teleporter, go through the red rings where the aliens were standing, and then you go through another set of rings, and it spawns you right over here. You walk down the hill, and the Robot Ranger is there. And then the Desert Ranger, okay? Desert Ranger, you get out of the teleporter, and you go up to right about here, and the Desert Ranger's right up there. Now, for the Tier 2 Rangers, you get 6 badges each for them. Okay, so that's 12 more. We are at 34 badges in total so far, right? I think that's the count. We were at 16, 6 more, 22, plus 12, 34 badges, okay? Lastly, you have the Tier 3 Rangers. You have the Biome Ranger, which is this teleporter, and you fly over to right here where the Ranger is, okay? And then the Isle des Zel teleporter, okay? You teleport here, you go through the rings right over here, and it spawns you right in the middle of this island. You walk up the hill a little bit, and the Ranger is right over the hill. Now for the 2 Tier 3 Rangers, you get 10 badges each for them, okay? So we were at a 34 count. That brings the count up to 54 badges you are able to earn in a 24 span period. 54 badges. Now, in order to get some of the quests that I have available, you do need to have a certain amount of badges. I always carry around 500. I think the amount that you need to unlock some of these missions is 200. So if you grind your butt off, you're able to get 200 badges in about 2 to 3 days. But if you're not able to grind so hard, you could get it in about 10 days. 10 to 15 days is a reasonable time to get 200 badges. But other than that, that is pretty much everything I do every day. Um, and what I put my time towards, mainly getting ARC badges, Cyrene daily tokens, and slowly leveling up some epics, like the Oro Forging quest over near the Panleons, where you have to sweat for 500. That also levels up my Zin Psych Master A1010 rank 3, where I have to collect 20,000 Vibrant Sweat. Now, after collecting the 20,000 Vibrant Sweat, I have to then turn in 40,000, but the amount of skill that you get from completing these quests is in an incredible amount, okay? Just from turning in rank 2, I believe I leveled up 6 times from the skill gain that I got for sweat gathering from turning in rank 2 of this quest. So, with that being said, that is pretty much everything that I do every day. If you guys have any questions at all, you can find me in game anytime. My name is Your Girl Is Nice. You can look me up and message me. Or you can leave a comment on the video and kind of let me know what your thoughts are, if there's something that I might have missed, or if you think that there's other quests that you could see better returns with. Whatever it is, leave a comment, please. Any suggestions for new videos, I always appreciate as well. If you did enjoy the video, I wouldn't mind you hitting that like button. And I know that most of my watchers are subscribers already, but if you are not a subscriber, I would love if you hit that subscribe button. I have plenty of more content coming in the near future. And just helpful type of content. To help as many people as possible, because I really did look, and there are not many recent videos, especially on Planet Cyrene. So, that being said, I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their day, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace!